Hey Drew? Yeah, early today. I have to work tonight, so try doing something else. Why are you up so early? Hey Dion, Wanker man, how are you doing? Didn't get any sleep? Zombie state. How are you doing, both of you? Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully more people get in here. Do not fear, the Wolverine is here. Thank you, man. Hey Billy, how are you doing? Why did you leave the chat, Billy? We need you. We need you, goddammit. And Wolverine, you have the 6-star crystal now. You're also the top donator with the new membership. I will allow it as a donation because you probably just have it on. Wolverine. $5. There we go, and you get a stamp as a monkey as well. Congratulations. Let me add it here. Boop-a-doo. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. And nice to see that 6-star crystal. Just finished EQ and Gauntlet. Good job. I'm far off, man. I haven't been doing stuff in general. 6-star and still going strong. Yeah, I think personally, I think that 6-star looks amazing. Maybe that's just me, but I think it's awesome. I think the premium and the 5-star and 4-star are great and everything, but that 6-star looks amazing in my opinion. Another year, and then you get the 7-star crystal, and then maybe we have to add the Titan if we get that far. But appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Hopefully everything is good in good old Britain. Thanks for tuning in, Drew, Dion, Wolverine, Lurkers. Appreciate it. You get a 7-star when you've been a member 2 years, I think it is. I think Stealthy is on 17 months or something like that, so he's probably the first one who gets it. So 5 stars from half a year to a year, 6 stars after membership for a year. So hopefully you're all doing good. Had a crazy work week, so haven't really been streaming this week. I'm sorry. Sorry. Actually was not sure I could make it today either, but wife let me do it for an hour, 2 hours. Let's see when she interferes. Hopefully everyone is doing good, both in the game and outside of the game. Any tips for EQ and Gauntlet, by the way, Dion? Probably gonna skedaddle. All fair, Drew. Thanks for tuning in, man. Say hi to your dad from me as well. Need to get this to at least 1 million and then skip through the basic, get that done, and then hopefully do a little more here before I have to leave. Nimrod versus Gentle, AA versus Okoi. Okay, I'll try to remember that. Are they annoying bosses or just easy? Thank you for playing nice, Mr. Thing. And thank you for being a member for a year, by the way, Wolverine. I do appreciate it. My second longest membership. You haven't touched EQ in 3 months, only the lower tiers for the units. Very light, heavy, and it's easy. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, I think I always end up doing the Thronebreaker and the Gauntlet. And then I do some of the lower on auto grind just for the units. And that's basically it for me as well. General has some sort of unstoppable bullshit. Oh, okay. Probably good now for the extra XP after Gauntlet. Yeah, I mean, normally I just do it because it's not super hard. It doesn't take a lot of time. I just do a few runs here and there. Then you get some rewards, and the rewards are not great, but it's not... Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It could be better, no doubt about it, but it is what it is. I like the rewards from the Gauntlet, even though it's like only 3k 7-star shards, and get some tier 6 class, which I really need after I went crazy on those 10 unit offers. How many tier 6 basic and tier 3 alphas do you guys have in overflow? I think I may have bought too many. I probably should have relaxed a little more on the 10 unit offers, but I thought, what the hell? Worst case scenario, I can rank some 6 stars, right? I'm all out of tier 6 class, that's for sure. They need Valiant difficulty. Yeah, for sure. Stash is bursting. Yeah, I know the feeling. I think I have like 90 of each in overflow. Something like that, 85 or something like that. I'm not sure that was a wise decision. Yeah, let me see. 75 in overflow. Yeah, I think... Yeah, 84. 84 here and 85. So yeah. Not sure if I'll get to use all of them, but I mean, it was 10 units. It was hard to say no. It's really hard to say no. Yeah, I've been saving my 4-star Nexus crystals, so if I need ISO, I have like, I don't know, 80 of those or something I can pop and get the ISO I need. And I still have, even though I ranked a lot lately, I used like 50 million gold. I still have like 2,500 or 3,000 ISO bricks in overflow, so... I think the constant doing arena keeps me doing good on the ISO for sure. But yeah, I've heard several people need both gold and ISO. And at the moment it's mainly ISO, not gold as much. But there's always something you're missing, right? Then you're missing the tier 5 class, the tier 6 class, the tier 6 basic, tier 4 alphas. Then you need ISO, gold, I mean, there's always going to be something you're missing, right? I'm almost on 2 million battle chips now. Gold fine for now. 40-ish million left after banquet. Nice. Banquet is always really good for gold. I went up to like 335, I think. I'm now down to 270-ish million. So I did use more than 50 million in rank ups. Oops. The real question is, would you have wailed more if you knew this 10-unit deal was here? Nope, I wouldn't. I think there were too many drops in that crystal that was shit. And especially, imagine you buy a gifting crystal, banquet crystal, for 300 units, and you get half a tier 3 alpha from it. And then afterwards, you could pay 10 units to get a full tier 6 basic and a full tier 3 alpha. That just doesn't make any sense to me, personally. But I wouldn't have used a cent more than I did, or a unit more than I did. That 10-unit deal was the best deal of Banquet, in my opinion. The drops were just too shitty. Pepsi. Pepsi always a lifesaver. Would you, Dion? Would you have gone more ham than you did? I'm pretty happy where I landed. It was fine. I could have done more. I have the units, but I didn't really find the value, to be honest. I used like 2,000 units more than I should just to get that select, just to get 7-star king. I'm not gonna use him for anything, so maybe it wasn't worth it, but it's done. It's done. Nothing we can do about it now. I got top 5%. That was fine for me. I did not expect to get higher, so would I have loved to get higher rewards? Of course, but with the minimal amount of units spent, I think it's fine. Oh. So do you have rugby and drinking today, Dion, or just doing nothing at all? Boom. Yeah. No rugby till 26th. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you don't drink in January. That's correct. Then you get a lot of content done, right? You can just smash all the content in the game now this month. Did you do the showcase? Ooh. Yeah, I did the Thanos thing as well, the Mausoleum or whatever it's called. The first run I did in 7-star with She-Hulk rank 1. And I didn't really know the boss fight. I died like 4 or 5 times on the boss. Then I did the 6-star version. Super easy, got all the quests done without using a single item. And then I went back and did the 7-star ones. And I think I used 1 revive total. I screwed up in the King Groot path. And I just didn't want to restart, so I just... It was on the 3rd fight I messed up, and then on the whatever she's called, and I just didn't want to restart. I soloed the first 2 fights, then died with King Groot, and I was like, what the hell? Just used a small revive, and then I actually soloed the boss with She-Hulk, so that's whatever. The first time against the boss was a little weird. I didn't read the notes, obviously, because I'm an idiot. So I didn't really know what to do, and then he went unblockable suddenly, and I was like, what the hell? Yeah, exactly. Once you learn the special 1 decks, you're good. Hey Sonia, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. How's everything in your life? How's the dating with Morden? Imagine reading notes? Yeah, kind of sucks. Hey, Watty, how are you doing? Just woke up? I mean, what a nice way to wake up, right? How are you doing, Watty? You doing marvelous? Waste of time reading notes. Yeah, and then you die 2 times and you're like, what the hell? But yeah, once you learn Thanos' special 1, the fight gets a lot easier, for sure. Special 2, the first part is pretty easy to evade. The second part can be a little annoying. Dating is fine, you need a Viking in your life, and then you chose Morden. Wow. Sugar pie, YT user. You know that I love you. Can't help myself. You're the only user I know. From all Vikings on Earth, you go with Morten, who's not even a Viking. He's more like a teenage. He's more like a teenage seagull, right? Wet, wet, wet. Now he's not here because he's saving an ostrich from something or whatever. Who knows why he's not here? He probably doesn't even know himself why he's not here. But I'm sure the story is going to be amazing. This is going to be very close to 1,000,000 points. It's going to be like 99.9. I did say seagull, yeah, sure. Did I say it wrong? Sorry if I did. Oh, thanks. Yeah. We used to say he was a sloth, but he could be a mix of a sloth and a seagull. Because he's very, very slow and he's like an animal no one wants. See, I told you I would be close to 1,000,000. 99,988.5. Screw you, man. I wanted to go to 1,000,000. You keep pushing me. Screw you, Kabam. Kabamskis. And remember, all of January, February, and March, we do like a top monkey. At the moment, it's Wolverine, $5 for the membership. The first donation of $3 or more gets a stamp, and top donator of every stream gets one. Dagger is in the lead, and so far, I haven't been streaming much, but January also been really slow. But December was also fire, so let me know, and you can also just support in many ways. You did rank 3 2 mutant chicks like you? Yeah, I mean, mutant chicks are very nice. And remember to like the stream, share the stream, talk to your neighbor about it. I mean, we need all the mutant chicks, right? They are scary, lovely, and dangerous, all at the same time. Immutable. We call it seagull before, but she's really loud. Oops. I could imagine, actually. You're gonna fit perfect with Morten then. You just gag it. You're a mutant chick? Yeah, for sure, man. You're like, the That girl that can scream or something that does like sonic waves. Need to start on this as well. Are you talking to me or are you talking to Sonia? Both answers I feel like could be very interesting. Oh, Thanos, gonna use him for sure. Took him to rank 4 as the 6-star so far. I'm not sure if I'm probably gonna rank the 7-star, so I don't want to rank him more, but I mean, had a lot of items. I would be mainly like Dust, because I'm not. It can't be Domino because I'm not lucky. I'm not super lucky anyway. It couldn't be the teenage chick because I'm old as F, so probably Dust because I'm immune. Magic or Phoenix? I was thinking more like Sauron. You could be Sauron. You're talking to anyone that would tolerate listening. So no one, basically. They're not in the game anyway, Dion, but some would argue that in the real game world they are. I'm more like Danny. Why? Let me know why. I would say, Dion, if you're probably like Kingpin. He looks like a pizza guy as well. If someone has to be a pizza guy in this game, it should be Kingpin for sure. He looks like a pizza guy for sure. Imagine I wear a bandana in my free time. I mean, I'm not sure I have enough hair to rock that. I mean, I could just go no hair bandana, I guess. I kind of want to do the tech quest because I want the 6 stones for iDoom and I want to rank 5 Ghost, but I really don't want to do the quest itself. It's kind of a big problem. A wig works fine with bandana. David Moon for it. Technically could work as well. Kind of want to do the tech one, the science one, tech quest on stream. Not today for sure. I'm super tired. Plus, I have no idea what to do on any of the fights, so I haven't looked at it yet. I'm really tired today. Been a pretty sick week, but I actually have to take clients out again tonight, so should be interesting for sure. I might have to do like Lord Shadow always does, take a nap after the stream. Get something to eat and take a nap. I mean, that sounds so freaking nice. I'm already tired. I've only been streaming for 30 minutes. That is kind of weak though. You're tired and you just got up? I mean, that's the real life struggle, right? Pizza and nap? Yeah, I just had food actually, so I had to take Matthias to handball, so we just got home and got something to eat. Oops. God damn it. Catneo? What is a catneo? It sounds delicious and nice at the same time. I need to do the arenas. I need to do the mutant arena challenge. I need to do EQ. I need to do the new incursion so I can get the 6 stones and trade in if I get the sigil. So many things I need to do in the game at the moment. I need to do the arenas because I'm far behind. I basically haven't played MCOC for a week. Oops. Go. And then I decided I wanted to play and I thought, well, might as well do it while hanging out with you guys. Guys and girls. Catnap, see, I'm so tired I forgot how to spell small words. Hey James, how are you doing? Thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate it. How are you doing? The Duke. Hopefully you're doing good. We are the lazy stream. We're talking about sleeping. We're having fun together, but we kind of want to sleep separately as well. Oops. I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Just had a really busy week, like really busy. Had to travel, had to work, had to do all kind of shenanigans, so finally had some time to hang out with you guys, get a few reps in. Haven't really played the game for a week, so thought I was gonna play a little off stream and then thought, what the hell, might as well do it on stream. Maybe I can inspire other people to do something good with their life. I tried to get Dion to donate money to a cat shelter, but I'm not sure it worked out. I mean, you gotta try, right? It's actually 3 years since I started doing YouTube. I started in the beginning of January 2022, so I had a 3-year birthday on the channel the other day. I was drunk as fuck again. Yeah, I mean, Friday was a pretty good night. I was traveling, got home. I had 45 minutes to get out of security, get into a cab, get home, redress, and then go to the restaurant. And I made it with like 4 minutes to spare. See, that's crazy planning. Most other people wouldn't even do half of that in that time. It's super effective. Oops. Yeah, the wine was insane. The food was shitty. They had a really good wine menu, but the food wasn't that great, to be honest. Hopefully it was your cat shelter. I mean, if he didn't donate anything, does it matter which one it was? But Dion is super cheap. He only uses money on pizza, so. And not even my pizza. I mean, not even this pizza. A whole 4 minutes, just glad you managed. Morty would have used it. That's a nice excuse. Yeah, I mean... It was a fun night. It was a fun night for sure. Still struggling a little from the aftermath of that night. Yeah, first subscriber known for eating pizza. Yeah, I do appreciate that, by the way. I do appreciate it. Do you have a cat shelter that you support, Sonia? Hey Morden, thanks for tuning in. Where's the membership, Morden? You promised me. You promised, boy, that this year was gonna be the year. Thank you for listening, man. Hopefully you're doing good. Nice to see you again. Gamesy Wamesy. Cat shelter, yeah, exactly. Hey bad boy, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. How is everything with your basketball, by the way? By the way, James, if you're still here, I think you did a good job filling in for Mando the other day. Two different characters for sure, but I like the more relaxed approach. That was more my style. Even though a few gave you a little heat, I think you did very well. So good job, man. Good job. I've actually only had a few people on call here. I had Dion a few times, and then we've had when we did the interview with Stealthy, he was on call as well. I think that's the only two persons we've had on call actually during this 3 years tenure. Mando was sick or feeling bad or something like that. And then James filled in for him. And maybe he is often on call, but that was the first time I heard it. And I liked the approach more, in my opinion. I tried to do the discussion on the signature crystal. I just wanted to keep adding to it because I think the reactions there was super funny. You've had me on call a couple of times too. Have I? I don't think so. You've been on call with James? Nice. Going well, man. Heading into the semifinals soon. And it was actually my birthday yesterday. Eating some leftover cake right now. Congratulations, man. And I just saw in the chat that a lot of people were giving James some heat, and I just wanted to say that I think he did very well, so that was basically it. It was not too... I think he did well. I like the more relaxed approach. There's always a vibration noise. And it's basically just her thighs going next to each other, right? That makes it. It's not even the vibrator. That's in the other background. On what stream was he here? No, it was on KT1 stream. It was on a KT1 stream. And you're welcome, James. Just letting you know. I just like to give the honest feedback because a lot of people were giving you heat, so oops. Boom. Yeah, so far Wolverine, the top monkey of the stream. It's been a while since I've done a really loud monkey. I suck at most things in life, but I'm pretty good at doing the fake monkey pretty loud, actually. Sonya can be the newest viral chick with Hawk 2.0. Spit on that thing. I could imagine, actually, Sonya as Hawk 2 girl. Hi, what's up? Come on, boy. Maybe this is good. There you go. You suck too, allegedly. Yeah, it was my daughter. She's having a friend over, and they just wanted to get some kind of game or whatever. You own your own emote? Exactly, Wolverine. Scream, another 7-star I really would like to have. Heard she's really good. Nothing wrong with lurking, by the way. If that's what you prefer, then kind of sniff the air, that's enough for you. Like a bagel. You're gonna strub off. I feel like we have like a triangle drama between Sonya, Morten, and Wolverine. Sonya really wants Morten. Wolverine really wants Sonya. And Morten has no idea where he is. So it's kind of a trio drama. Billy is the Irish guy that we want, that everyone wants but can't have. James is your number one man. It's always good to have more, right? If you're not careful, it might end up with Wolverine and Morten alone in the closet. I mean, and that could be great. That could be really good. It could be, like you said, you don't mind sloppy seconds. They made it sound like you're cheating on me. I mean, I am like Switzerland. I'm always neutral. No matter what, I'm neutral. I've learned that is the easiest for me. Every time I take a side, it goes wrong. So I'm just like super neutral. We're for sure not talking about the same Sonya, are we, Whitey? How's the dating life, by the way, Wolverine? It's because I always pick the wrong side? Yeah, there must be some truth to that, though. I mean... She has an arrow in the name Jamesies written in lipstick under her belly button. Shitmate, too many women using filters. But you're also in the UK, and I'm not saying that you're ugly, Sonya. I'm just saying that most female I've seen in the UK are terrible. I mean, and I know you can't stereotype people like that, but I kinda am anyway. Now I'm on the wrong side again, I know, but wow, it's not a great country to meet women. It's not. It's really not, man. There are a few hidden gems like Sonya, but other than that, wow, what a shitty dumpster fireplace. You should come to Sweden, Denmark, Norway. It's a lot better, man. A lot better, in my opinion. Yeah, I think Swedish are actually the best. I mean, the cooking in Sweden is terrible, but the women, oh my god. Actually better than Norway. I think Denmark is also really good, but Sweden is number one for sure. Exactly, Sonya. Exactly. It's kind of the culture in UK. They don't like using lube. I mean... Sweden, you'll get like, oh, wow, so many good-looking girls in Sweden. They can't cook for shit, but I mean, And I don't know how the cooking is in the UK. I can't say that they're I can't say good or bad because I don't know. I'm just Swedish food can suck. Starts as wet, becomes dry very quick. What a conversation. White cheese raw and you can cook, nice. Yeah, it's often the women who cooks, but I mean, there is a huge gap in skill level. What's your Sonia, like if you have to do like your signature dish? I'm from Denmark, James. I'm from Denmark. We also have our ups and downs in people for sure. I think you can find very good women everywhere. Denmark, Sweden, Norway, UK, Finland, United States. You don't look good, but when you go to sleep, they take the costume off. And the people I've seen are only small percentages of all the countries, so of course I can't stereotype it, but I kind of do it anyway, just because I think it's fun. So Billy can cook, you've seen it. So Denmark have their pros and cons. I don't know about the cooking level on average in Denmark. I think it's okay, but I don't know. From a looks perspective, we are doing good in my opinion. But that's also subjective, of course. You can find me a woman if you need, very clean. I've been married for almost 8 years, so I'm doing good, man. Been together with my wife for 11 years. Yeah. 11 years and been married for 8. So pros and cons, you have me and Morten. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure that that's not two cons, but yeah, agreed. Carbonara, maybe curry. You could add homemade pies too. Curry sounds amazing. I hate carbonara myself, but the curry sounds delicious. What kind of pies do you like to do? You can find a woman for my wife too. Very good price for you, very good price for you, my friend. Strong price. Cream pies. Woo! That escalated. Morten, cutie pie. Morten is like a bagel. With long hair. Chicken, veggie, and gravy pies. Okay, I mean, pies can be delicious. I used to play a lot of football when I was younger, also at a pretty high level. So I had to eat a lot of chicken, like rice and chicken, vegetables, back when I was slim. Not looking good, but I was slim. And for that reason, I just hate chicken. I just hate eating chicken. Thanks for tuning in, James. I do appreciate it. Have a good night's sleep. Hopefully you get a good one and you're ready for tomorrow. Cherry pie if I'm feeling sweet, or peach and pumble crumble. Do you cook a lot, Sonia, or do you just have the ability to do a proper meal? Because I guess there's a big difference if you actually use it for something, or chicken is often means of plain boring. Yeah, I'm on the same page as you, Dian. I'm not a huge chicken fan. My wife and our oldest daughter really loves chicken, so every time we have the oldest daughter on a visit, we always get chicken, like as in always, and I just hate it. I mean, chicken can be good. I'm not saying it can, but just I've had it so much when I was younger that I just can't eat it anymore. Go. Pink hearts are the best. Going to bed now, and you're like American, right, James? So it's very late for you. Are you East or West Coast, or? Because if you're East Coast, then it's very late. If you're West Coast, like -9 hours from me, and it's 2, so then it's like 5 a.m.-ish. Roast chicken dinner Sunday. Roast chicken Sunday dinner, oh so good. Yeah. It's a pass for me. It's a pass. West Coast 5 a.m. Yeah. Wow. Hopefully you have a good night's sleep. Ready for another day. Oh. Oops. And lucky it's gone, it was. God damn it, and then new. Oops. Just intercept. You'd rather have some roast beef? Yeah, oh, roast beef is nice. As long as they don't overcook it, Dion, then it's really nice. I think a lot of people have a tendency to be afraid of making the roast beef red, but it's kind of the most important thing. Gran used to make sherry trifle. It used to get all the grandkids drunk. That sounds like a fun story. Yeah, beef. It's super nice. We're actually having my favorite meal tonight, so that should be delicious. Like a Danish specialty. The Danish national dish. My wife is cooking tonight. Favorite meal. So delicious. Like your steaks, medium rare? Yeah, me too. Exactly, Diane. And there's a tendency when you have roast beef. No, we're having stickfest with Basile. Let me see if I can find... It's a Danish specialty. Where you do like pork. You like fried pork, and then you do it with potatoes and parsley. It's really nice. Like this. So it's like fried pork here, and then you have potatoes. You put parsley on. You have like a white gravy, and then you also have root beets, which is it's down here in this one. It's really good. It's super salty, and the meat is just. The dense meat is really nice, and you either love it here or you hate it. My wife is not a big fan, but I really like it. I think it's delicious. Oh. Personally, huge fan. Personally, huge fan. Beetroots, not root beets. Oh, sorry. You actually do it in the oven. It's parsley sauce, yeah. Parsley or whatever you call it. Parsley is good for digestion. I don't know, it tastes good. That's all I know. I think it's super delicious. I mean, so does a lot of other Danes as well, I guess, since it's the national dish. But you actually do it in the oven. It is really nice, especially if you like. I like. It is a white sauce with parsley in it, so but it's called a parsley sauce, and it's very salty. I really like it. I personally think it's amazing, but different opinions. A lot of Danes don't like, either love it or hate it. So. Oh yeah, shark immune. Stupid bastard. And my wife is actually pretty good at making it, so that also helps. And she's doing like some deep fried version tonight just to try something new. So it should be interesting. Go. What's the complaint from the haters? They think it's too salty, and you can make your own white sauce that's salty. The complaint is, for instance, if you're not super happy about the white sauce, like the parsley sauce, a lot of people don't like that. And the meat is very salty, and if you don't like that at all, I could imagine that it's a rough dish to get through. But I think it's amazing. Really good. I'm the only man that hasn't tried chicken tikka masala. Maybe. And Anne taught me some German food we should like. Meatballs, slow cooked, red cabbage, salted baby pots with a little onion. Sounds amazing. Sounds really good. Roast pork, be adding different potatoes, roast and croquettes. Too salty, add applesauce. Yeah, that makes sense. And Anne taught you how to make pots, Sonia? That's one way to hear it or see it, yeah, for sure. But it's also a good thing about food in general, right? We like different things. You can cook it in different ways. You can do it however you want. There is no right or wrong. Which is really nice. Pot over potatoes. I mean, it's not either or, is it? I mean, you can do both, right? Good luck at the barbers, man. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for being the top donator for now, Wolverine. I do appreciate it. Congrats on the 6-star crystal. It's super nice. And have a good rest of your weekend. Hopefully it's amazing. You also have a favorite non-Danish dish? I like most food, so I like spicy food in general. At the end, spicy food in general is really nice. That could be one way or the other. Actually, also like curry dishes, for instance, like a lot of curry, spicy curry, really nice. Doing a strudel for afters, pretty messed up first try. Appletinis. Do you how many people are in your household, Billy? Yeah, top monkey is Wolverine for sure. For now, at least. Four. Oh, okay. You know, the raisin or cinnamon fan? I'm okay with raisin. I'm not a big fan on cinnamon either. And do you do the cooking mainly, Billy, or? Almost there. Almost there. Keep going. Golden raisins. It was because my wife was opened the door. This is like a room next to the living room, and then my daughter is having a playmate over, and I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing some kind of game where they chase each other. And then, whoops! When she opened the door, it was probably louder than. You're stuck at home, so it's only fair. What does your better half do for a living? I think they're just running around in the living room. I have no idea, actually. With the music in my ear, I barely hear them, so. It's weird that they block her special, like mid-special, they just block it. Oops. Need to push him to special 2 so he misses, right? So he just whiffs. Cinnamon can be nice, but seems like several things are bugged at the moment. Cinnamon, I think, is overused for sure. It's not for me. A secretary in a concrete company doing bricklayers at work. A bricklayer. Read this out loud when typing and your wife hit you with a cushion. And you hurt yourself as a bricklayer, right? Your body is aching from that work because it's hard work, right? We dropped the new control tower in Dublin Airport. Nice. Good job on her. You hurt your spine, damage vertebra, vertebrate. I can pronounce that, and unrepairable. Oh, sorry to hear, man. Sorry to hear. I mean, a lot of manual work is... Like, if you get an injury, you're kind of screwed, so... Kind of sucks. And now, especially, I don't know if that's the same in Ireland or in England and whatever. Manual labor in Denmark is really rough. A lot of people don't want to do it, so we need a lot of carpenters, welders, bricklayers, stuff like that. It's farmers also, stuff like that. They need a lot of people choose to go other ways, and that means that we have a big need for it. And it's good, honest work, man. And people that do it are really, really often, anyway, hardworking guys and girls who... My real name is not Derek, no. My real name is David. So it was close in a sense. You loved it and then you were doing too much and bang, yeah. That sucks, man. Could you die? I hate fighting this guy. It's just always long fights. Yeah, it is a toll on the body, and it's very underappreciated, right, Jan? I mean, people who does manual work, like, very underappreciated. And maybe it doesn't take like a lot of book skills or whatever people take as education, but just getting to learn all the different strategies and to do that kind of work in the real sense. It also takes experience in another way than reading a book, and because it's not a long education in school, then it doesn't get appreciated. But there is a lot of other things you need to learn. Oh, it is a shame. Go. Bricklayer to bricklayer. Rumch. Always wipe front to back. That's a good advice. Thank you. This is good. Perfect. Plenty of reading. Apprenticeship is 4 years. I did 6 years. My trade is stone, mason, bricklayer. Oh, okay. There's a lot of difference between someone who does manual work for over 20 years versus just out of school. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Sure. I mean, that's how it is with most things in life, right? I mean, you learn something in school and then you need to use it in real life, and those are two very complete different things. And it's also not, it's not always the skills you think you learned that you need to use. Maybe you need to use some other skills than what you thought you needed to do. Go. Unfair. It would be so much easier if you just stunned her all the time. So we need 172,000. So we need like 54 is on average. We need to pick high fight. It's gonna be rough here. Need a high one. I'm not sure this one is high enough, but let's just do it. Yeah, that might actually work if we do. Gonna be close to the 4 million after this one if we win all 3 fights. Hopefully do. Oh. Oh yeah, we needed more actually. More calculations. Need to do another round. That's what I tried to avoid. Well. Last run here. So far, Wolverine leading. This is the January one. December was pretty loaded compared to this, but I do appreciate the ones I got so far. And Ori. Probably gonna be the last 3 fights. I'm pretty tired. Boom. Like an arrow through the heart. Lancing sucks. Make the fight so long. Just stop lancing. Shoot, goddammit, shoot! Last one here. Time to pick up some rewards here. Oh. We go close to 1.9 million battle chips here. 1.888. Almost 16,000 units again. I think I'm done. Thanks to Wolverine. You are the top donator. You move up. It's next to Lee and Bexy. Leaving Egg here. So I do appreciate it. Thanks to everyone who tuned in. I have no idea when I'm gonna stream again. Let's see. Maybe tomorrow, maybe another day. Gonna try and tell you in the lineup when I'm going again. And hopefully you have a great Sunday. Thanks for using 1.5 hours with me if you're here for the whole time. I do appreciate it. Gotta relax before working tonight, so have a good one and see you later.